Yeah, it's your boy Such Checker. Yeah, checking out GTV. The whole 203, I'm here, baby. You know what it is. But of course.
Yup, it's your boy Infinite, and this is another episode of GTV. Yo, what's good, man? You already know how we do, man. We stay in these CT streets right now. We in Bridgeport, BPT, you know what I'm saying? Home of 45 Records. We got a special guest for you tonight, so stay tuned. What's good, everybody? Today we have the fortunate pleasure of having a special guest, someone that you may have seen out at the open mics. She's a heavy supporter in that. A lot of different movements like State of the Art, shout outs to G, and she happens to be here on our cameras today. And I'd like to give everybody to welcome T-Quest from GLM, Gotta Love Me Records. Why don't you elaborate on what GLM is and how you made it to be?
Well, Gotta Love Me is more than a record label, it's more than a movement, more than a brand. It's more like a lifestyle. Positive people doing positive things, trying to make a difference, turning dreams into reality.
That's good. I like that.
Thank you.
All right, T-Quest.
Yes.
What's the science behind it? Why did you name yourself?
Well, T-Quest came to me out of nowhere, but over the years I realized it needs to have a journey through success, through life, and it's far from over yet.
I usually ask this question, which is basically based on music. Seeing you're more than just an artist, you're also a businesswoman. Who's inspired you to want to be in music and to be a businesswoman? Who were some of your inspirations?
Well, I always grew up listening to music, and it just always been a part of me. No particular artist, just music itself. No particular genre, just everything about music. And to get into business, my family is full of entrepreneurs, so it's just kind of in me.
Oh, so it's genetic type.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, hip-hop, what does it mean to you? Because as you know, it's just more than music. It has entrepreneurs in it. So that's like one of the elements, one of the 9 elements of hip-hop. So you contribute to it as being an artist and a businessman. What does it mean to you?
Personally, hip-hop means freedom. It gives me the chance to express myself, my thoughts, what's on my mind, how I feel, and it's just always been a part of me, whether it's music, whether it's just life in general.
So, I had an opportunity to talk to you at one of the open mics, and you said at one time your music and the way you spit was a little bit more harsh, a little bit more rugged, and you've changed that. What message do you want people to get from your music?
I want them to really listen to what I'm saying, because I'm just giving them more of me, the things that I go through in life. I'm not up there spitting punchlines and metaphors to impress people. I'm just giving them me, a real message that people sometimes need to hear.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Okay, if you have the fortunate opportunity to have any producer produce one of your tracks and at the same time have an artist, whether here or gone, who would you like to work with if you had the opportunity?
Since we're mentioning producers, I would like to shout out real quick the one I'm about to work with, Yogi Fix. He's about to produce my first official album, so shout out to him. But if I had to work with anyone, I would like to work with Swiss Beats or Timberland, because even though I am known as a rapper, I actually do sing and dance too.
Really?
Absolutely.
Multi-talented.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Watch out now.
And artists I like to work with, my number one would be Busta Rhymes, because he's a true entertainer when he performs, just like I am when I'm on stage.
Yes,
He don't just go up there and do stuff.
he's always reinventing himself,
Absolutely.
which I respect. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of change this question up because seeing you like all types of genres of music,
Yeah.
and you did mention. What do you think about today's music? Is it lacking anything? Does it need anything? What's your take on it?
I feel music is revolving just like life. Life changes and eventually music is going to change too. Well, we are changing. I think right now the negative would be that everyone is all about getting money and easy money. So there's really no depth behind music nowadays. Majority is out right now. And that's the sad part, 'cause it's not about the music.
Yeah, I feel it's
It's all about
lost
the
in
talent.
the concept of the art of music. I feel music is an art.
Especially for the ones like myself who really try to do this for the love of music,
Yes.
not for the paycheck.
Right. I respect it. So, if I may ask, what is one thing about you that you would like people to know that they don't know about you? Maybe something that they might misconcept about who you are. I mean, one thing that you feel people should know about you that they don't know about you.
It would be the whole stereotype, you know, being a female, they think I'm weak. Being a black female, they think I have an attitude, and being a rapper, they think so many negative things. And I'm not any of those things. You know, get to know me for me, not because of what you assume I am.
Stop judging the book by the cover.
Absolutely.
So, other than the things you've mentioned, how do you contribute to hip hop?
I contribute by sending a positive message. Like, I'm actually one of the rare artists who don't use profanity.
Really?
Absolutely. I've never used profanity
Is
a
that
day in
part
my
of
life.
the Will Smith school of MC?
No, that's just me in general.
Okay.
I just don't do it. I don't see a need for it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You don't need to use profanity to get your points across.
Absolutely. And I feel I contribute because I'm not one of those female artists who trying to get by showing off my skin.
Sexuality.
Absolutely. You know, I just speak for the real woman, the average lady at home who go through things. Not about money and cars and men, but you know, life, relationships, children, real life struggles.
Yeah, I believe a lot more people can relate to those things, but not everybody's driving Lamborghinis and popping bottles and
I
clubs.
drive Chevy. But at the same time, I still do my fun dance music, because that's just me. I love to entertain. I love to be happy.
Versatility.
Absolutely. Something for
Versatile
everyone.
artist.
Mhm.
Alright, say you don't make it big in the industry. I'm not saying that you won't. I'm just saying, say you don't.
Yeah.
Will you still consider yourself successful, and why?
I consider myself successful right now because I'm following my dreams. I'm making music, I'm touching lives, and I'm doing what I love. And to me, I feel that's success.
Very profound. So say you're about to sit down and you have this brainstorm. You're about to write a track out, you know, your bars out, and you get into the music stuff. What goes into all that, creating what you actually become the end of track? What everybody's going to be hearing to? What actually goes into that?
Well, it really depends on the track. Either it's a situation that's in my heart and on my mind that I want to express, I'll just write it down, or when I'm listening to a beat, kind of zone out into it, and whatever story comes to mind, I'll visualize it, and then I write it. I'm like a storyteller. I want you to know exactly what I'm saying, and I'm about to go with it.
Like that. Another deep answer. Okay, being a female, knowing how females are portrayed in the industry, what made you want to be a part of it, and why?
I didn't want to be a part of it because of the other females. I do it for me first. You know, music has always been a part of me, and I just felt that's where I needed to be. That's where my heart was, so I followed it. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, straight to the point. I'm not mad. How do you want people to see you as an artist who happens to be a female and of Nubian descent, who also runs a business and is considered a double minority?
I want them to see me as Miss Gotta Love Me, a rare breed, a role model, someone you can look up to. Basically all positive things. Not with the stereotype, because I don't like it. Because it's sad that I actually have to defend myself because I'm one of the rare ones that's actually nice or actually have a lot of things going for herself.
Yes, I can attest to that. Unfortunately, today's society happens to put so many labels on everybody, and we have to try to dodge those and always have to prove ourselves different from those labels they put on. But I see you doing your thing, so I don't think you have any problems with it. What is your ultimate goal in life?
The ultimate goal in life is to have a major impact on a lot of people. I want to tell my story. I want to just help and let people know that behind the fame, the fortune, whatever, at the end of the day, we're still regular people like everybody else. We go through things too. Don't be brainwashed by what you see on television or in the magazine.
Right. Definitely hear you. Okay, last question before you do your thing. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
10 years. So, I mean, I'll be almost 35. So, hopefully, married with children and just very successful and well known all around the world. You know, and when people think of me, they only think of good, amazing things because I miss that looking.
Straight from her mouth. Okay, this is the point.
Yes.
Where I step out the way and just allow you to, spit a little something. Whatever you feel like spitting, just do what you do, just so people can, see what you do.
Okay.
Do it.
I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm actually going to give you guys a verse from one of the songs off my album that's coming out, which is called Finally, and the song is called Not the Same, because even though I'm becoming successful and have all the stuff that I want and desire, sometimes without that special person in your life, it just doesn't feel the same. Okay, and before I go, make sure you guys hit me up at GottaLoveMeWrong.com. Go to out there real quickly. So here it is. Miss Diva, true lady with the class, living the life with champagne in my glass. Hear much flash like a post ticket pick. I get excited when I hit a click. Risen to the top, now I'm touching the sky. Focus, confidence, my head held high. Walk with pride, glide with that grace. I love it all with a smile on my face. Yes, my life seems like it's the best, but not really. It's something that I must confess. Back to the crib, all you see is only me. Back to feeling sad and lonely. My house is silent, stuck on mute. I'm right here, but question is, where are you? Why owe you who don't exist? The one that love the shit is all with GLM. Stay tuned, people.
All right, you heard it. She answered the questions, so now you know a little bit about her. And she spit a little something for you, which is very profound. So, support her. And if you need help in your movement, she can help you with that.
Word up, homie.
Phoenix.
One bag for rag, duffel bag with a stag. Money stacked in the dirt like we living with the hags. J.A. to N.Y. You know how this shipping goes. Niggas so fly, you would think we shifting hoes. SK by my side, and that bitch that wanna ride. We spit that good shit, say that shit with pride. In the summer, it's a bummer.
don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.